During the year of 1969, our country landed a craft on the moon in the infamous moon landing that we had. So, as a result, NASA was considered one of the most inspiring factors of that era. Not only has it inspired that generation, but it has inspired me to become a scientist and an engineer. The first time I ever went to NASA was during an 8th grade field trip to the John F. Kennedy Space Center. I discovered there exactly what I wanted to do with my life with engineering and science and mathematics through physics. And like I said, NASA has inspired generations of people to do the same thing. It's inspired several great engineering feats like the recent aircraft carriers of the military and all of these different engines and materials of that nature. One quote I'd like to put in there is Alan G. Poindexter. I'm really hopeful about the future of space exploration and human spaceflight. Civilization as we know it has been defined by exploration. You know, we need to go off and find out what's around the next corner and what's just beyond what we already know. It's part of our being. It's part of our mortal fiber to go off and explore. There's a strange thing that happens when you look out into the universe and see exactly how insignificant you are. Looking out in that infinite state of being and all the stars that are millions and millions of light years away, it really does show you just how small and fractional you are to the point of the universe. If I was only allowed to accomplish one thing in life, it would be this: to further the space exploration in any way I possibly can, and to help push the barrier of science just a little bit farther for the benefit of humanity. In conclusion, I must thank all the men and women who have gone in the scientific field before me and have inspired me. Physics is the branch I choose to go into because of its ability to span the engineering and scientific fields. Neil deGrasse Tyson has a great quote on this. There's no science in this world like physics. Nothing comes close to precision with which physics enables you to understand the world around you. It's the laws of physics that allow us to say exactly what time the sun is going to rise and what time the eclipse is going to begin, what time the eclipse is going to end. Physics is the study of all of the natural laws in the universe, and what greater thing is there than understanding the way that the world around us works and moves and is able to grow and exist. NASA has been the fuel of dreams since the late 1960s era with the Apollo missions. It started the future of tomorrow and the homes of tomorrow and all of these great space exploration-based movies and things that we watch today. Without the space era, our country would have very little of what it has now. The phones that we have and the technology that we have and the household appliances that we have are all created by this one founding foundation. It is the dreamer of tomorrow. It's the creator and inspirer of almost all the engineers and scientists in the world. We look back at that great era and say, that's where we want to be tomorrow. We want to be further than they were. It's the basis of all exploration and everything that our country stands for in the expansion of the frontiers. And right now, that's space. I just would like to say that NASA is what I have to thank for my inspiration and my ambition and my drivenness in school. It has inspired me to work hard for what I want. Thank you.